Okay, we have that nut tight there, the flange nut for the bracket. The next step we're gonna do is we're gonna put the carriage bolt and attach the chute deflector cable on. So we need the carriage bolt with the 1/2 inch socket head nut. They call this a flange nut. So what we're gonna do is put this in the bottom hole of your chute, take your cable, and if you could see it, it has the square notch in for your carriage bolt also. So you attach it there on it. 1/2 inch nut goes on. It's actually a 5/16/18, but 1/2 inch socket head. So then we get our impact driver again and tighten that down. Okay, the next one we'll put on is they have a shoulder bolt, a spacer, and a 1/4-20 flange nut with a 7/16 head. I always put this carriage, well, shoulder bolt through the top of the chute. Then put your spacer on, and then goes your cable. And then we get a 7/16 socket to tighten that down. And you can, like I said throughout the video, you can use a regular ratchet too, or a wrench, whatever you may have at your location. So that's on. Now the next thing we'll have to do is put the spring on your deflector so it works up and down for you. So they have the spring angled for you. The angled one goes down at the bottom where your nut is, then it goes all the way on top of your deflector chute, right up to that hole. Now that keeps it up in the air so it stays up for you. Then what I do is go back here to test it to make sure it goes right to left, down, then up for it. Okay, so the next step that I go for then is your handles. They have the 3 rubber handles that you put on. Now this is where I really use the penetrating oil because it makes it so much easier to use to put them on, so you're not hurting your hands, or if you have a rubber mallet, you can put them on that way. But the penetrating oil works so much smoother to put it on there for you. But if you have a rubber mallet, it's a good way to do it also. Just don't use your palms because you will hurt your hand. And everybody, that's all you have to do to put a Husqvarna snowblower together. Now, I do recommend you have 2 people try to lift this unit off the pallet for you. You don't want to try to hurt your back or drag it off yourself. So always have somebody else there to help. But again, thanks for joining Amy and I here at Steve's Lawnmower. We truly appreciate your business.
Thank you.